Hello and welcome to the 360 VR video tour of the Kelvin Smith Library here at Case Western Reserve University in the year 2020. This tour is the shorter version of the tour. It's been broken up into several sections. This is part one.
Well, hello and welcome. It's 2020. Yeah, it's 2020. My name is Jared Bendis. I'm the Creative New Media Officer for the Kelvin Smith Library here at Case Western Reserve University. And today I want to take you on a virtual tour of the Kelvin Smith Library. We're open. Few months we were closed, but we're always working behind the scenes. We want to show you what's different right now in the new and improved Kelvin Smith Library. First things first, gotta put on my mask. Well, I hope you can still hear me as I take you on a tour of the Kelvin Smith Library at Case Western Reserve University to see everything there is to see in this new normal. Now, this tour is a virtual reality 360-degree video. You can click and drag and look up and down and all the way around. In fact, don't look at me, I'm the most boring part of the library. The first thing you're going to notice is that we have really good signage. We've really gone out of our way to explain every little thing that you might need to know. For instance, where's the entrance? Where's the exit? What should I do? What shouldn't I do? A lot of information, and we're trying to make it as easy to get to as possible. The first thing I need to do is get out my CWRU ID. Right now, we are only open to faculty, students, and staff of Case Western Reserve University. We know this is a limitation, but with our reduced seat count, this is the only way to guarantee availability to the CWRU community. Let me reach into my wallet, find my ID, and unlock the door. Excellent. Now let's head inside. Oh look, the book drop is right up front. Now I don't have to go into the building just to drop off a book. And I can come in, swipe my ID again, and see how many people are allowed in the building and how much room there currently is. Plenty of room for me right now. Right off the bat, you're going to see a lot of interesting things. A sanitization station and lots of signage telling you exactly where to go. If we come over to this sign, we can learn all about the reservation system now that all seats in the library are fully reservable. Oh look, it's Cramelot Cafe. Well, it's not the way it used to be. We are still open, but only with vending machines. Thank you very much. It's the only place in the library you're currently allowed to eat, which means it's the only place in the library you can take your mask off, but only for short periods of time. Cramelot's only available in 30-minute increments. It's just for quick breaks. So this is the food-safe area of the library. Everywhere else is food-free, and if there's no food, it's easy to keep your mask on. Here's the main service desk, nice and secure. Good for queuing, great signage. The library staff member has currently stepped away, but that's all right. There's also help at the welcome desk. Of course, some things in the library haven't changed. We still have self-checkout, which is awesome. And look, the laptop kiosk, where you can check out a laptop for use in the library. You will take note that the Brody area is currently closed. The seats were just way too close together to remain open safely. But look, the Freedman Center for Digital Scholarship. It's still open, it's just spaced out a little bit more. We have our AV workstations. We have our GIS statistical workstations. Our TV viewing stations are currently being upgraded as we figure out better and safer ways of sanitizing them. Our video conferencing room is currently being used by the RSLs as virtual consultation spaces. The One Touch Studio is currently being redesigned and rebuilt to be even more exciting than it was before. Let's take a look inside the Collaboration Commons. Obviously, we can't have people working together in the Collaboration Commons, so instead, we've spaced everything out. Notice each seat has a QR code on it for reservation purposes, and for the most part, people are pretty good about keeping their distances. This is pretty awesome. And of course, we still have the Freedman Center collection of books. The VR corner is down for now because it's pretty personal technology, but researchers are still using it behind the scenes. We've also spread out and brought together all the scanning stations. We have flatbed scanners, sheet fed scanners, and look, we even have 3 kick scanners. So many scanners, each one with their own specialty. Because of the pandemic, we've had to put a pause on AV digitization and film digitization, as there's no really good way of sanitizing the equipment. We still lend technology at the Best Buy display table. One thing you will notice is we no longer lend headphones or webcams. Headphones just can't be cleaned, and webcams, well, everybody needs their own webcam these days. And don't forget OhioLink. We're still lending books, we're still borrowing books from all over the state. And as we walk around the building, notice how every other seat has been removed. The remaining seats, however, are fully reservable.
That ends this part of the tour, but come on back for the other sections.